Good to see everybody. My name is Joe Iovino, by the way. I'm the associate publisher and group editor of the Daily Reporter. Welcome to our 2021 Women in Construction event. Appreciate everybody being here tonight and cramming in. So we appreciate it. So while I was reading stories for the magazine that we put together for tonight's event that has profiles of everybody, you'll get it on the way out, I was struck by the fact that there are a bunch of talented and professional women in here who are breaking barriers and making their way to the top. In short, there are a lot of badass women in here. Yep, it's true. So congratulations to all you badass women today. We're celebrating 2 milestones in addition to our event tonight. I don't know if everybody knows, but today is National Women's Equality Day. So what that means is 100 years ago today, women retained the right to vote. A long time coming, probably too late in my estimation, but. And then a year later, Wisconsin signed their law that women could vote. So National Women's Equality Day today plays well with our honorees. The second is it's been 22 months to the day that the Daily Reporter has held a live event. We didn't really expect it to be that long, and we've had some virtual events in between, but nothing compares to this. And a lot has changed in those 22 months. My hair's gotten grayer, my suit's gotten a little tighter, but that's on me. But there's also a lot of things that haven't changed, and that's thanks to you people sitting out here today, both men and women. The construction industry has thrived throughout all this. And we've been there to tell the stories, and that's what we do at the Daily Reporter. We tell stories. So congratulations to everybody sitting out here today, and especially to the women who have been moms and psychologists and everything else that goes along with that. So it's been a long 22 months for us, but we're happy to finally be back at this live event and honor 46 awesome women tonight. So with that being said, I'd like to turn the mic over to another woman who is very much herself a badass, Kyla Engelke. Kyla. Kyla was a 2019 Women in Construction honoree, so she's an alumni of the Women in Construction. And she does great work and just an awesome all-around person. So Kyla, thank you.
Thanks, Joe. So it's my honor to welcome you guys all here tonight. One of the things I'm supposed to talk about is what this award and what this night means to me. So like Joe mentioned, a few years ago I was a winner. But one of the really cool things is that I'm surrounded by tons and tons of other women in all the different aspects of construction, from manpower to design to management to supervisors, and we're all surrounded by lots of, like Joe said, a bunch of badass women here tonight, and like I said, it's my honor to be here introducing them as they walk across the stage to get their award. So one of the things that stands out to me, and it's really important to mention, that I feel like this award highlights the progress that the industry makes. I feel like this award highlights the good things that come out of an industry that can sometimes be cold and heartless and unforgiving and thankless, but it's filled with opportunities. Opportunities that thrive on constant innovation, whether it's with materials, processes, manpower, concepts, and design. The only constant is change, and the only option is growth. This award shines a light on the collaboration and the progressive thinking while maintaining respect for our industry and where we came from. The award represents the future of the industry and highlights the fact that we're poised for a solid future as we continue to navigate the crazy variables that exist in this industry. and draws in the next group of badass women to join this network of Wisconsin construction women in construction. So a little bit about where I came from. I work for the labor union, the OPCMIA. We represent all the people that do work with concrete. I'm a concrete finisher by trade. Thank you. I also happen to work, alongside a bunch of other people that are really interested in helping the industry grow. Some of those people represent an organization called NAWIC, which is the National Association for Women in Construction, and a lot of them are here tonight, I would imagine, and they're super excited about helping to grow the industry and put a spotlight on the fact that these jobs are for women and men alike. And I'm especially excited to just make mention and to shine light on a group of people that I've been working with in the recent, I guess maybe for the past 2 years-ish, but a group called Empower. And they're made, like I said, just like in this room, we're made up of all different kinds of people as different parts of the industry, from trades folks to managers, to engineers, to supervisors, and we all have labor law attorneys. We all have the same interest, which is to become leaders, which is to be examples of successful tradespeople, to be leaders in our industry. And it's important to understand that and to notice that all of these women here are doing just that. And I'm proud to stand next to them. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce Nate Jarrowski. He's the executive director of the Building Advantage, and he's going to say a few words.
These things are always tricky because you never know who you're going to follow necessarily. There was an event not too long ago I actually followed the governor, so now I'm following Kyla. So big shoes to fill, I guess. But I just wanted to say, thank you to the Daily Reporter. Year after year, the Daily Reporter is a hub of information and news for the industry. Another very vital, important role that they play is to bring us all together here, to bring the industry together, to celebrate each other, to celebrate our accomplishments. So Building Advantage and the Construction Labor Management Council, CLMC, is very proud to be supporting that effort. We'd also like to congratulate the honorees. The wide range of roles, companies, and organizations that are represented on the list is a good sign that the industry is becoming more dynamic and more innovative. I think Joe, you kind of stole my thunder a little bit on the, that's fine, on the Women's Equality Day, but it doesn't, get way too close to this thing. It doesn't, can't hear me anyway. All right, so I guess I gotta get closer. Thank you. Nobody said he can't hear. They probably appreciated not being able to hear me. No, the Women's Equality Day, I noticed that one today as well, and felt that that's really important to acknowledge because women back in the day had to fight like hell to earn, what was right, what was just, and what was fair. And fortunately, we have leaders in the industry now with foresight and leadership to be able to break down some of those barriers so that women don't have to fight as hard to get into the industry. Organizations like the AFL-CIO, who recently elected their first women president. Organizations like Empower Her, a Wisconsin-based union organization that is dedicated to recruiting, retaining, and advancing women's rights in the industry, and making sure that the leaders are there. So thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Pam. And organizations like the Union Building and Construction Trades. In those trades, there is absolutely no room for pay inequality, gender discrimination, or harassment. You can't really say that about many industries, and we have that in ours. So it's an exciting time to be involved in the industry, in the trades, thanks to organizations that I just mentioned. It's going to be a strong and exciting future, a future where everyone is welcome, and everyone is sized up based on qualities like performance, work ethic, and dedication. So on behalf of Building Advantage and the CLMC, we'd like to thank all the women here tonight, all the women in the field, all the women in the office. We're glad you're here, and you've more than earned it. Thank you.
Thanks again, Nate and Katie, and to the Building Advantage for all the important work they're doing. We have 26 other sponsors tonight who've thrown in their generous support behind tonight's event to make this awards program possible. A huge thanks to all of the sponsoring companies, and we'll hear all about them in a little bit. But now, let's meet the 46 women who forged successful construction careers and are swinging open the doors for future women to literally change the landscape of the construction industry. When your name's called, can you please make your way up to the stage as your video plays? You'll be given your award, and then we will have you pause for a picture with Kevin, the photographer. Sounds good? Please welcome to the stage our first Women in Construction Award winner, Elena Cartagino of J.M. Brennan.
Elena Cartagena graduated from Bradley Tech High School, joined the plumbing union as an apprentice, earned her journeyman license, and worked in the field at J.M. Brennan until she was elevated to foreman, then promoted to plumbing estimator, and now is the estimating manager. Elena is involved in the Be the Spark program, showing students what a career in the plumbing trades is like. She also teaches incoming apprentices at the Milwaukee Plumbers Local 75, serves on the board of the Lean Construction Institute for Milwaukee, and she's an active member in the Milwaukee chapter of the National Association of Women in Construction and the Milwaukee-Chicago chapter of She Builds.
And up next is Alyssa Norsby Coldin of Stevens Construction Corp.
Alyssa Norsby Coldin, a project manager at Stevens Construction, would say she has been in the construction industry since birth, since her father owns a small residential construction business that she has been around her entire life. From her first project at Stevens Construction, New Perspective Senior Living Ballpark Commons, to her current project at Vista West, Alyssa excels at creating and developing outstanding relationships with both owners and architects. She is passionate about inspiring young people, particularly young women in the construction industry. She has participated in virtual volunteer events including Future Quest and as a judge for MSOE senior projects. And recently, Alyssa became a representative for Downtown Madison, Inc.
Our next award winner is Amanda Mann of the Kohler Company. She's not in attendance tonight, but we're going to watch her little video.
Kohler Company's structural, civil, electrical engineering team leader, Amanda Mann, and her team provide a wide variety of engineering services to customers worldwide. With over 25 years' experience, her background includes design, investigation, and evaluation of existing structures, including seismic assessments and upgrades. She's an active member of the Society of Women Engineers and WIRE, Women in Restoration and Engineering. She mentors students studying historic architecture at UW-Milwaukee in structural engineering and rehabilitation of historic buildings. She is also involved with Project Lead the Way, Girls on the Run, and Kohler's college intern and STEM outreach programs.
Up next, Amanda Manteuffel of Myron Construction.
Amanda Manteuffel started as a project manager at Myron in 2005 and moved up the ranks to senior project manager. She was recently promoted to project executive, stepping into the role as the first female project executive within the company. She is currently involved in the largest school project Myron has ever undertaken, a $136 million referendum project for the Neenah Joint School District. Amanda has been involved in a number of high-profile projects throughout her career at Myron, including project manager on various projects at Lambeau Field and the Community First Champions Center in Grand Chute. Clients throughout the Green Bay market and beyond consider her a go-to person that can always be counted on to get things done.
Our next winner is Amber Burke from IBC Engineering Services.
Amber Burke, Director of Marketing and Business Development at IBC Engineering Services, has secured some of the highest profile projects in the company and developed new business by focusing in emerging markets, expanding services, and strengthening partnerships. She is highly skilled in not only marketing, but business development, specifically for the AEC industry. Amber is a past president of the Society of Marketing and Professional Services Wisconsin. She is currently co-chairing the Logistics Committee for the 2022 Heartland Regional Conference in Milwaukee. She is also a member of the Wisconsin Healthcare Engineering Association, American Public Works Association, and Ignite, the Alverno College Mentor Network.
Next, let's welcome Andrea Hunley of MSI General.
Andrea Hunley, design architect at MSI General, consistently meets clients' expectations while simultaneously managing the design importance of a project. She works diligently to provide the best design possible for the client while always keeping the budget in mind. Her recently completed designs include St. John Vianney of Brookfield, Grace Church of Burlington, St. Teresa of Eagle, Holy Hill Basilica Divine Mercy Chapel, North Shore Bank of Germantown, and Point Crossing Condos of Delafield. She is also a mentor to young women and is involved in the Pewaukee School District, where her two daughters attend, Wisconsin Commercial Real Estate Women and UW Milwaukee.
Up next is Barbara Sheedy of MKE Iron Erectors.
Barbara Sheedy founded MKE Iron Erectors, a subcontracting and consulting firm built around skilled union ironworkers and a home office staff with deep experience in ironworking. As a lifelong learner and servant leader, Barb has molded the methods and culture of MKE Iron into a forward-thinking organization that values safety, diversity, and innovation. She sees the construction industry from a different point of view, with a mindset intent on modernizing her business to live up to its vision statement, building prosperity and better communities. Her commitment to the industry includes serving as past president of the Construction Financial Management Association and mentoring as an instructor at UW Milwaukee.
Now let's take a quick break to thank tonight's diamond sponsor, JF Ahern. Let's hear from them in a short video. Thanks again to the group at JF Ahern. Now let's meet our next award winner, Brooke Julian of Gilbane Building Company.
Brooke Julian has led the accounting effort on some of the most difficult and high-profile projects built by Gilbane's Milwaukee office. Brooke is focused on helping clients achieve their goals, reporting accurately and transparently, while also servicing large and small subcontractors, ensuring she is always available to answer their questions and help make their ends successful. Brooke works diligently with her operations teammates to measure the economic impact of the projects on the community. She is also active in the Wisconsin Empower Employee Resource Group that focuses on delivering a global platform which connects, attracts, and inspires women to thrive and excel in their personal and professional lives.
Next up is Candia Lick from Catalyst Construction.
Candy Lick joined Catalyst Construction in 2013 as its first project coordinator and has since created processes and guidelines for all the other coordinators that have been hired. She is known as the backbone of the Neenah location, seamlessly communicating with employees in the Milwaukee office and assisting with projects all over the state. Currently, Candy is project coordinator on multiple projects totaling nearly $100 million, including a rehabilitation hospital, mixed-use multifamily buildings, and Ascent, the world's tallest timber tower. When Candy is not running the Catalyst Neenah office, she enjoys being a wellness coach, volunteering at St. Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church, and spending time with her grandchildren.
Our next award winner is Christina Sladke of Hunzinger Construction.
Christina Sladke, project manager at Hunzinger, is making her mark on the Wisconsin construction industry. She has proven herself on projects with very satisfied repeat clients, most notably completing multiple projects over multiple off-seasons for the Milwaukee Brewers. In 2020, she completed work as the project manager on the American Family Amphitheater renovation at the Summerfest grounds. She supports Make-A-Wish, Divine Savior Holy Angels High School, Hunzinger's troop shipments, and the Sojourner Family Peace Center. She is currently chair of the Association of General Contractors Construction Leadership Council, which is a program put in place for young professionals to network and receive support.
Let's welcome Diane Pohacek of the Plumbing Mechanical Sheet Metal Contractors Alliance.
Diane Bohacek, Associate Director of the Plumbing Mechanical Sheet Metal Contractors Alliance, is a labor relations expert with experience in negotiating new collective bargaining agreements on behalf of contractors with labor partners. She also directs the marketing and outreach for the Alliance and its members, including having co-created and managed the Choose Bigger digital recruiting platform for apprentices in the local pipe fitting and sheet metal apprentice training programs. She also manages the workforce development arm of the Alliance and the youth apprenticeship program, matching high school students with an interest in the mechanical construction trades with local contractors.
The next award winner is Deanna Turner from Findorf.
Deanna Turner started as a summer intern at Findorf in 1995 and then began her professional career at Findorf a year later. Starting as a project engineer, she has been promoted through the years to her current role as Director of Project Management and Construction Services. She has worked on many projects in a variety of sectors including education, commercial, residential, healthcare, and historical projects. While Deanna has spent years out in the field overseeing the construction of large-scale buildings, she's equally proud of her role as a creative thinker in a room full of left-brain thinkers. This trait has afforded her many opportunities to help better develop products, services, and processes at Findorf.
Next, let's welcome Gina Spang of VJS Construction Services.
Gina Spang serves as a senior project manager for VJS Construction Services. She provides invaluable leadership to the construction teams at the Hmong American Peace Academy and Wauwatosa School District. Her professional career, board service, and community involvement have intersected with a focus on supporting children and women in Milwaukee. Prior to working at VJS, Gina worked for the Milwaukee Public Schools, serving as the Director of Facilities and Maintenance before being named Chief of Staff, and oversaw the district-wide American with Disabilities Act compliance initiative. Gina leads by example. Her extensive community relations and involvement is a true testament to her leadership.
Our next award goes to Janelle Husin from the Bolt Company.
I'll tell you in a second if you got it right.
In her role as Director of Campus and Workforce Development, Janelle Husin is responsible for the Youth Apprenticeship Program and the College Internship Program. Both are critical in attracting and retaining young talent to the Bolt Company and to the construction industry. She sees potential in teens and students that might struggle in the classical courses, but flourish when they work with their hands. More than matching a college major with a job, Janelle matches students with their futures and coaches them to build deeper relationships within the industry, focusing on innovation, teamwork, and high-quality work. She is an excellent mentor and an asset to the young aspiring workforce of the future.
I'd like to take this time to thank our gold sponsors, the Electrical Workers Ibew 494 from Milwaukee, Kelly Construction and Design, and Myron Construction. Thank you, Local 494, Kelly and Myron, for your generous sponsorship. Now let's meet and congratulate Heather Saylor from Walbeck Group.
Heather Saylor joined the Walbeck Group in 2015 after beginning her career as a consultant for the Department of Transportation, performing inspection and materials sampling. Since joining Walbeck, she has focused her project management attention on Northeast Asphalt's work for WSDOT. Heather also manages private work for Road America and is proud of the relationship she has built with this innovative customer. Currently, she is a part of the Women of Walbeck Employee Resource Group and serves as a member of its mentorship committee. She also serves as Northeast Asphalt's Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Liaison and leads a Walbeck Operational Improvement Program focused on improving outreach to DBE certified contractors.
Next up, let's meet Holly Hawkins of Kelly Construction and Design.
Holly Hawkins is the Wisconsin president at Kelly Construction and Design. The renovation of Hub 640, Urban Lab, the Potawatomi Business Development Center, as well as starting an office for Kelly Construction in Milwaukee are just a few of her significant accomplishments. She serves as president of the board of directors for the North Lake School District and is on the board of directors for the Waukesha County Business Alliance. As the chair of its construction council, Holly has formed numerous programs to help educators bring the trades into school, helping students consider skilled trades as a career path. She zealously advocates for construction career pathways for youths in the community.
Our next award winner is Jamie Scheid of Direct Supply, Inc.
Jamie Sheedy has been responsible for the project management of Direct Supply's most significant campus expansion projects. This includes both the Wellness Center for the main campus on Champions Way in Milwaukee and the Innovation and Technology Center on MSOE's campus. Not only did she manage these two $10 million projects, but they were also underway at the same time. Part of the reason she is so integral is her ability to take the high-level vision of direct supplies technology transformation and bring it to fruition. Jamie has a passion for serving her community, whether it is with her children's activities in schools, with local charities, or by providing therapy services with her certified therapy dog, Maya.
Next up is Jarrowski Flora Rodriguez from AG Architecture.
Jarrowski Flores Rodriguez joined the AG team as an intern in 2015 because the firm's tagline, "A sense of community," resonated with her. Her hard work and unique skill set, along with AG's commitment to personal development, aligned for a senior living project in Colorado, and she played a key role in developing the 3D model. She has also gained valuable construction administration experience as an integral member of the team for River Woods in New Hampshire, a fast-paced senior living remodel renovation project. Jarrowski will now pursue her graduate degree, has received a full scholarship, and will be attending Princeton in the fall while continuing to support the AG team remotely.
Next, let's welcome Jeannie Cullen Schultz, co-owner of JP Cullen.
Jeannie Cullen Schultz is the co-president for JP Cullen and leader of the Madison office. She has served in previous roles as healthcare division manager, healthcare construction director, and project manager. As a fifth-generation owner to the family business, expectations are high, and she has earned the respect of both employees and management. Her previous roles and her career in sports prepared her for this position of leadership and business growth at JP Cullen. To be successful, she has learned to embrace competitiveness, teamwork, determination, and confidence. She leads by example, solving the problem, learning from it, and moving on, and others strive to follow in her footsteps.
Our next award winner is Jennifer Anderson of Lock and Key Enterprises.
Jennifer Anderson, owner of Lock and Key Enterprise, has worked on over 40 projects in only 2 years of contracting. In that short amount of time, she has performed groundbreaking work in the construction industry and allowed for women who are enthusiastic about entering construction to have their start by enriching them with the knowledge necessary to become entrepreneurs. Among her significant accomplishments are building strong relationships, creating jobs, and putting together a consistent, trustworthy team. She is also a founding partner of the Milwaukee Business Expo, where she shares her knowledge of real estate and contracting with the community.
Now, on behalf of the Daily Reporter, thank you to our silver sponsors, the Associated General Contractors of Greater Milwaukee, Brinkman Fiberglass Pools, Corporate Contractors Incorporated, Gilbane, the Milwaukee Area Tech College, Michaels, Milwaukee Iron Erectors, and Stevens Construction. Thanks to all of these wonderful companies. Now let's congratulate Jennifer Miller of Brinkman Fiberglass Pools.
Jennifer Miller of Brinkman Fiberglass Pools has gone from delivering mulch to being on the pool service crew installing pools to now serving as the pool coordinator project manager. She is integral to the business, learning office software, using the rover, doing drawings for customers, getting permits, and delivering oversized loads that are 16 feet wide and 40 feet long. She has organized the company in making sure permits are in place, material is ready, water is available for filling the pools, and pit information is together for crews. Outside of work, she is treasurer and board member for the Waukesha County Groomer Corporation, secretary of the Snowmobile Club, and works at the Ashapun Fire Department picnic each year.
All right, our next award winner is Jessica Benson from Mortenson Construction.
Jessica Benson, journeyman carpenter, is always the first to volunteer to help someone out and pay it forward. She has been a part of the organizing and outreach efforts at Mortenson since she began there and is always looking to pitch in and help others. She is a founding member of Empower and has been an active participant since day one. She is positive, upbeat, always looking for the next challenge, and is never at a loss for words when it comes to giving advice or her perspective on how to be successful in the trades. She is well liked and respected in whatever role she is filling, and she is an asset to her union, to Empower, to Mortenson, and to everyone she meets.
Next up is Kate Egan from Bray Architects.
Kate Egan has been a critical member of the design team for several multi-million-dollar K-12 education projects at Bray, including an addition and renovation of Mayville High School, design and construction of the new Neenah High School, and several addition and renovation projects with the Waukesha School District. Although her official role is architect, Kate wears many hats on these projects, from programming and space planning to being a project manager and leader for junior team members. No matter which role Kate assumes, a key part of her success is her ability to listen. Whether she is working with clients, consultants, or other Bray team members, Kate makes them all feel heard and respected.
Our next award winner is Kathy Slamka of Ibew 494.
Kathy Slamka is a true pioneer of women in the trades, having served an apprenticeship with the Electrical Workers Local 494 starting in 1974. Kathy is a valued employee at Veolia and currently is an instrument technician for the Milwaukee County sewage system. She is responsible for all installations, setup, and maintenance of the monitoring equipment. This is a critical part of the sewage system, as it ensures the safety of all residents of Milwaukee County. Kathy helps promote events designed to enhance the health of others, such as the Climb for Air, blood drives, and Heart Walk. She also leads her union's food, toy, and sock drives for those in need.
Next up, we have Katie Muth of J.P. Cullen.
Katie Muth's career in the construction industry began with J.P. Cullen in 2005. Her initial role in the firm was as a project assistant, and since then has worked her way up to her current position as Director of Marketing. She treats customers with the highest respect, displays out-of-the-box thinking, and creates dynamic ways to show what sets J.P. Cullen apart. Katie has been involved in numerous organizations that have had a positive impact on the community, such as the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Milwaukee, Celebrating Girls Committee, YMCA Camp Community Engagement Committee, Society for Marketing Professional Services, and Heartland Regional Conference Board Programming Chair, to name a few.
Next, let's welcome Lasaya Berzinski from Corporate Contractors Incorporated.
Lasaya Berzinski has been a key member of CCI for over 25 years, moving from the accounting department to lead the marketing efforts as a creative director. In this role, she explores ways to promote the company while utilizing local resources to help small businesses grow. She continues to lean into challenges and enjoys being the behind-the-scenes voice of CCI. Some of the initiatives that she has worked on include community events for kids, organizing the annual meeting and company gatherings, working with clients to ensure exposure for their project, and playing a crucial role in community support. Her understanding of the company vision and mission shows in the messaging and branding that she creates.
Our next award winner is Lizzie Polhaber of VJS Construction Services. They got a good cheering section.
Lizzie Polhaber serves as the safety manager for VJS Construction Services and its affiliates. She has implemented improved health and safety standards that have elevated the level of safety within the company. Mental health challenges and suicide have become all too normal in the construction industry. Lizzie has taken responsibility for incorporating mental health training, protocols, and awareness in both the field and the office. She is also an active member of the AGC of Milwaukee Safety Committee and participates in reviewing new OSHA standards and training sessions, and is involved in the Wisconsin Council of Safety and serves as a board member of the American Society of Safety Engineers and the Mental Health Task Force.
Our next award winner is Marion Clendenin Acosta of Kaler Slater Architects.
Marion Clendenin Acosta has 30 years of experience in the industry, is a licensed architect, project manager, and associate principal at Kaler Slater. She has worked on projects for corporate, higher education, hospitality, and senior living clients, with a primary focus on healthcare. She has worked on regional, national, and international projects ranging in scope from replacement hospitals and women's centers to carefully coordinated and technical building additions and interior renovations. Marion provides leadership on business planning, best practices, and standardization for increased efficiency. She also serves as a mentor, providing guidance to colleagues as they progress on their career path.
Next up, we celebrate Mary Collins from Gilbane Building Company.
Mary Collins has steadily climbed the ranks at Gilbane through hard work and skill as an exceptional construction professional, starting as a project manager, then senior project manager, and now a project executive. Mary has been a leader on various MATC projects, the City of Milwaukee City Hall Foundation Restoration Project, and the River One project. She is known for her dedication to excellence with a willingness to roll up her sleeves to get work done for her clients. Mary is also Gilbane's local diversity and inclusion professional. She is heavily involved in the community through organizing and leading project outreach sessions, and has helped various municipalities develop their own economic inclusion goals and requirements.
Next, let's welcome Miss Megan Brown of the Milwaukee Building and Construction Trades Council to the stage.
Megan Brown's role at the Milwaukee Building and Construction Trades Council is key to helping promote programs designed to enhance the industry and open up opportunities for people to start a career in the construction trades. She has helped develop the MBCTC Code of Distinction, a program designed to define what is expected in the industry of unions, contractors, and employees in the areas of safety, discrimination, diversity, and personal responsibility. She is also on the board of the Labor Community at Work, the nonprofit arm of the Milwaukee Area Labor Council, is a founding member of Empower, and helps lead the annual labor ride to benefit local veterans organizations.
Next up, we have Megan Prestaback of Myron Construction.
According to colleagues, Megan Prestaback does everything. This is the perfect synopsis for what she brings to her duty of directing the business development efforts for the education sector, Myron's second largest business market. Her position, which entails taking a school project from start to finish in the referendum process, is as robust as it is varied, requiring her to be fluent in many areas, including client communication, public relations, and community engagement. At any given time, Megan is working with more than 10 school districts. And if that's not commendable enough, she also directs the department's business acquisition process and takes charge of numerous trade shows and events to build relationships with school districts.
Our next award winner is Melissa Gaglione from Safety for Her.
Safety for Her, founded by Melissa Gaglione, is one of the first PPE companies to create workwear to fit women correctly. Its creation was inspired by Melissa's own experience as a woman in the towing industry. Over the years, she struggled to find comfortable safety clothing that fit properly. More and more women work in fields that were once dominated by men. Melissa aims to protect women in these industries by offering the clothing options they deserve. She wants women to feel empowered and to set an example for younger girls that nothing can stop them from being who they want to be. Recently, Melissa opened her first brick-and-mortar location in Milwaukee called High Vis Lifestyles.
I have to take out a minute to point out the high-vis heels Melissa was wearing. It was perfect. Our next award winner is Michelle Hero of Michaels Corp.
Michelle Hero, financial controller, capital projects with Michaels Corp, is spearheading the massive River One project in Milwaukee, which is anchored by Michaels Corporation's Milwaukee campus. It is one of the biggest development projects in Milwaukee history, and by far the biggest development project for Michaels. Michelle has worked tirelessly to make it a success. She is very active in the Harbor District to assist Michaels with their long-term commitment. Michelle has a talent for quickly mastering technology, applications, and new concepts. She thrives in deadline-driven environments and constantly strives for process improvement, all while maintaining her sense of humor.
Next up is Nikki Olson from IBEW 494.
Nikki Olson recently achieved journeyman status. Nikki has been involved with her union and Empower for several years, always looking to participate in fundraising events. She is a shining example of what a successful tradesperson looks like, and a role model showing what can be accomplished through hard work and dedication. Nikki is one of the founding members of Empower and has always been active and supportive of the mission to encourage and promote a path to leadership for women, strengthening all organized labor in Wisconsin. She is a respected tradesperson and is always eager to pass along the skills, knowledge, and tricks of the trade that she has learned.
Before we return to our award winners, a big time thank you to tonight's bronze sponsors, the Bolt Company, AG Architecture, Bray Architects, Cornerstone One, Empower, Grafe, Catalyst Construction, J.M. Brennan, J.P. Cullen, Kaylor Slater, the Milwaukee Building and Construction Trades Council, MSI General, VJS Construction, and the Walbeck Group. Thanks to all of our bronze sponsors. Next, we're going to meet Robbie Oldenburg from Mortenson.
Roberta Oldenburg brings 21 years of experience in the design and construction industry to her role as project development manager with Mortenson. As a leader in the construction industry, she has served in multiple roles throughout her career, from on-site engineer to virtual modeler to business developer. Regardless of her title, she has a special focus on helping women succeed through mentorship, unique learning opportunities, and encouragement. Her technical knowledge, management capabilities, and communication skills make her an integral driving force behind the success of projects. She is a leader who fosters trusting relationships through her integrity, honesty, and ability to create collaboration across all stakeholders.
Next up is the one who keeps everyone out of trouble, Sarah Geenan from the Previent Law.
Sarah Geenan, a partner at the Previent Law Firm, graduated with honors from the University of Wisconsin-Madison Law School. She practices labor and employment law, representing various labor federations, unions, and individuals in negotiation, arbitration, and litigation for contract disputes. Sarah has given a number of lectures on employment discrimination, workplace harassment, and other areas of labor and employment law. She serves a key role at the firm through her intelligent and tireless representation of her clients' legal rights. Sarah is a wife and mother of 3 boys and is very involved with coaching basketball and other activities. Sarah is a founding member of Empower and has been a wonderful asset to this group.
Next up, Stacy Glidden from Walbeck Group.
Stacy Glidden began her career with Walbeck as a research and development engineer and developed the R&D program. Currently, she serves as the materials technology manager. In this role, she is responsible for collaborating with the Walbeck family of companies to identify opportunities for innovation, collaborate to determine possible solutions, and implement solutions that provide economic and quality benefits. Continuous improvement has been her goal since day one. Stacy recently launched a new pilot cross-training program, the goal of which is to increase collaboration across divisions and create opportunities for team members to move into other positions that they are passionate about.
Next up, we have Miss Sue Blue from IBEW Local 159 in Madison.
Sue Blue has worked for IBEW Local 159 since 1978, initially as an office staffer across the administrations of 10 business managers. In 2019, she decided to run for business manager and won. In addition to her institutional memory and vast knowledge, she has long-standing relationships with contractors, industry partners, and truly the entire community. She has led with coolness, wisdom, guts, compassion, and always a sense of humor. Within several months of taking office, she has led and served on 2 negotiation teams representing members across 4 contracts. She demonstrated wise leadership and used her deep knowledge to reach strong results.
Next up, let's welcome Tammy Pierce of Grave.
Tammy Pierce has been a structural engineer for 13 years, and with Grafe for the past 8 years. She grew up with an adoration for building and creating things after observing her father, an electrician and carpenter by trade. She prides herself on being involved in projects that have an impact on the community. One project that she is particularly proud to have helped develop is a building created for Metro Squash. Located on the south side of Chicago, Metro Squash is a program that provides support to the underprivileged youth of Chicago by offering them a wide range of academic opportunities. At Grafe, Tammy is the chair of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Council, a committee dedicated to creating a more inclusive work environment.
The next award goes to Taruna Gupta of Growth Design Group.
Taruna Gupta is an invaluable asset to Growth Design Group, serving as a project designer at the firm for more than 5 years. She has successfully led various large-scale projects, including Marquette University's Physician Assistant Studies Building and the design of Notre Dame of De Pere's merged school building. These projects represent an immeasurable value to the communities they are located in and the students they serve every day. She has served as a leader on the Women in Design Board, where she has helped shape the direction of the organization and enhance their programming. She also spends time collaborating with nonprofit organizations in India to aid with disaster relief efforts targeting women and children.
Next up, let's welcome Tia Menor of Peters Concrete.
Tia Menor started working for Northeast Asphalt in 2016 as a flagger. She worked herself into a QC field technician position and later took a new position at Peters Concrete as a QC field technician. Tia has helped in supporting Peters' management team accomplish many different tasks over the past few years. Her commitment and proficiency in her work speaks volumes. She is currently enrolled in Northeast Wisconsin Technical College's Civil Engineering degree program and is working towards becoming a project manager. Tia has been involved in the Transportation Alliance for New Solutions training program and has advocated for women and minorities in finding opportunities within the industry.
Next up is Tanya Waldsmith of Corporate Contractors Incorporated.
With over 25 years at CCI, Tanya Waldsmith has successfully moved up through multiple positions, starting her career as an accounting assistant, then comptroller, HR specialist and accountant, senior accountant, and finally controller. Tanya has continually met opportunities for growth in her career with an eager and optimistic attitude. She is a mentor and leader within the company, ensuring that everyone interacts at all levels with clients and subcontractors with care and respect. She leads with honesty, patience, and thoughtfulness. She is a true example of leadership in the construction industry, guiding others along their career journey.
Giant round of applause for our next award recipient, the infamous Tracy Griffith of Walbeck Group.
Tracy Griffith has fulfilled many different roles over the course of her career in the construction industry, notably and most recently as Human Resources Outreach Manager at Construction Resources Management, Inc., a Walbeck Group company. Specifically, she is a champion to women, giving them opportunities in apprenticeships. Tracy is actively involved in the apprenticeship system holding a seat on the Advisory Council of Apprenticeship, and participating on several apprenticeship committees. She is also a founding member and a key management player for Empower. Tracy is a true leader and continues to support and promote women in the trades through her role and her efforts.
Can I say that now?
Do it right there.
Let's welcome Tracy Mchugh of Stebnitz Builders.
Tracy Mchugh is the sales and brand manager at Stebnitz Builders. Her impact on creating a memorable remodeling experience for clients is felt from the very first call through the project follow-up. She helps direct the branding and marketing efforts and directly manages advertising outlets and social media channels. She is currently active on the board of directors for the United Way of Walworth County and the Elkhorn Area School District Community Advisory Committee. She has worked closely with the Elkhorn Area High School and Delavan Darien High School's Youth Apprenticeship Program and is on the Youth Build Committee, which is building a home for a family in Whitewater through Habitat for Humanity.
Next up is Trisha Braun from J.P. Cullen.
Trisha Braun has over 20 years of economic development leadership and business attraction experience in Wisconsin, California, and Minnesota. Previously, she served as the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation's Vice President of Economic and Community Development, citing Haribo's first North American manufacturing facility in Wisconsin, and launching the state's first ever talent attraction, marketing, and outreach campaign. Now, as the Director of Client Strategies for J.P. Cullen, she is a valuable resource to their industrial clients as they plan for the growth of their businesses. She has spearheaded developing strategic partnerships with many clients to build J.P. Cullen's food and beverage portfolio.
And our final award recipient of the 2021 Women in Construction Awards is Victoria Navarro of Advocate Aurora Health.
Victoria Navarro of Advocate Aurora Health has played a vital role in projects in the Milwaukee area, including the hospital and medical complex in Kohler and the renovation at Advocate Aurora Sinai Medical Center. She pushes her teams to be the best. In addition to her work as Regional Director of Planning, Design, and Construction, Victoria goes above and beyond for those around her. In 2018, Victoria founded She Builds, an organization that celebrates women across all areas of the industry, from tradeswomen, owner reps, construction managers, and project managers, to designers, engineers, and CEOs. Her willingness to assist others and commitment to mentoring is inspiring.
Congratulations again to all of our outstanding Women in Construction honorees. Let's give them all another round of applause. Also a big thank you to our happy hour and bar sponsor, Interstate Sawing and Demolition. Thanks to Interstate for your important sponsorship. And before we wrap up tonight's awards, thanks to you all again and all of our sponsors who make events like this possible. We truly appreciate all of your support and couldn't do it without you. Now let's take a moment to watch one of our sponsors say a few words.
Whether you're in the field or the office, women in the construction industry are showing future generations and the women around them that they have a place here. Every woman here tonight has worked hard to get where she is today and deserves to be recognized. It may not have been easy to get here, but your perseverance and determination to succeed is what sets you apart. Congratulations to this year's honorees and to all the women working in this industry.
A few final housekeeping things before we enjoy some more networking and food and drinks. You can all read about our honorees in a special magazine that'll be available before you leave tonight. You can also see photos and recap of tonight's event online at thedailyreporter.com and in print in the Daily Reporter's Monday edition. Thank you all, and please enjoy the rest of the celebration.